Show.
Went through his messages, and I seen a message from some girl talking about something, did you enjoy it? And I'm like, enjoy what? It looked like somebody was biting on his neck. Like, what you guys doing? Like, I'm not stupid.
I don't even know.
He lives the party rock star lifestyle.
I'm a rock
He
star.
comes so late all the time.
My friend gave me a hug. My lip hit my collar.
He's a liar. Yo, it's taking all of me not to
Why would I say
right
that?
now. Like, why?
Plus,
She has a part-time job here, part-time job here.
but she'd rather you pay for everything.
Yes. She's very skillful manipulator.
You're 32 and your mom's still supporting you.
No, she's not. I paid my rent this whole last
Okay,
month.
so how much?
She just, like, neglects me. She basically just ignores my phone calls.
Do you think CPS
hang
will
on.
be after me because I'm neglecting 32 years old?
It's not about the money because I don't need money.
This is being recorded.
That's right now. How many of my audience members here are in a relationship? Here's a question for the ladies. What if your boyfriend came home with a lipstick stain on his shirt? Would you think it was from cheating or hugging a friend? So let's hear from the audience. Is it possible it could be a lipstick stain coming from a hug? Yes, I want to hear from my male friend. Is it possible?
Yes, that is very possible. Even, Carl, come on. Guys, come on. That's very possible. If I had the girl next to me, I could get lipstick on my shirt.
There you go. Our next guest says that her boyfriend is not only coming home with makeup on his T-shirt, but also sketchy text messages from an anonymous woman. She's also tired of her boyfriend's lifestyle and wants him to step up, not only be the faithful to her, but also to their son. Please welcome Soraya. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you. So, what do you mean when you say be faithful to you and your son?
Be faithful to me by being loyal to me, and be faithful to my son for being there for him. You know, he's there financially, but he's not there, you know, spending time with him, take him to the barbershop. Watch TV with him. Like, he don't do nothing. Don't take him to school. He don't make him breakfast. He don't make him dinner. He don't do
And
nothing.
your son is 3 years old, right?
Yeah, he's 3.
So he spends no time with him. Okay.
Yeah, he's more like a babysitter. Like, I'll come home and I'll ask him what they did, and he'll be like, oh, we just watch TV. He don't do nothing. He don't take him outside to the park. Summertime, I took him to the park probably once, twice a week.
So how long have you guys been together?
We've known each other since we were young, and we started dating about like 5 years ago.
Okay, okay. So what is the status of your relationship now? If you started 5 years ago and you're at this point now, is it?
5 years ago, it was good. Like, I was in love with him. Like, I thought he was going to be the man of my dreams. But now it's like, I don't know. I don't even, like, know him. No like, over it. I'm just tired of it. I feel like I'm taking, like, care of him. He's too old for that, and I'm too young to be dealing with him anyway.
So you found flirty text messages, texting in his phone?
Yeah, he came in the house late one night, and he was drunk, and he got an iPhone, so I put his finger on his phone, unlocked the phone, and went through his messages. And I seen a message from some girl talking about something, did you enjoy it? And I'm like, enjoy what? Enjoy what? And
So you asked him?
I asked him what it was. I'm like, what is she talking about? What is she, like, what does she mean by, what are y'all enjoying? He said, oh,
come back that I'm not.
That's him, obviously.
I hear him. He's gonna get punched in his face. He's lying. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this? What does she mean? He said, oh, she was talking about when we went out, did I enjoy spending time with her? No, that's I'm not hearing that.
Okay.
I know what it is.
So does he have people constantly like his pictures on Instagram? Any particular one person, or is it multiple people?
You know how females is, they're gonna comment on anything, but this one particular girl, she comments on anything. He could put a picture up of the floor, she's gonna be like, oh, nice pic. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on now. Like, she on it, and he all
know all of this though. Like, that's
I blocked her, he'll unblock her. You feel me? Like, I feel like it's something going on there. And, you know, she tried to request me on Instagram a couple of times, and you feel me? I accepted it, of course, because, yeah, look what you need to see. See it, because clearly he not with you. So I don't see him comment on none of her pictures, though, but it's just her commenting on his pictures, which is really annoying. He won't block her. He is clearly he don't want to get rid of it.
Apart from the comments that you see, is there any other proof You say lipstick. Lipstick on a shirt. What color lipstick? Is it yours?
No,
Could it
I don't
be yours?
wear lipstick, so...
You look like you're wearing lipstick.
Well,
yeah.
I know, yeah.
Okay. So could it come from somebody, could it come from, you know, like I asked the audience, could it come from somebody hugging him? A friend?
No, it looked like somebody was biting on his neck. Like, what are you not doing? Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
What did he say it came from then?
He said a girl put it there. His friend did it on purpose, or whatever the case to be. Whatever. I'm like, boy, bye. He said, she don't like you, so she wanna, you know, make you jealous. But at the end of the day, if it is true, I'm gonna when I get home. Because, like, you try to play me now. Like, don't try to play me. Do not try to play me, because I don't go for that.
So tell me about the partying lifestyle.
Exactly.
Tell me about the partying lifestyle of your boyfriend.
He drinks too much. I'm talking about, like, all the time. Like, he be spending his money on alcohol. He get paid. He's like, let's go to the liquor store. It's Friday. Get lit, turn up. Like, no. Calm down. Stay in the house.
But while you're doing that, who's taking care of your 3-year-old son?
Me.
Okay.
So my family's the only one that
Has he ever cheated on you in the past?
Yeah, in the beginning. We both cheated on each other in the beginning.
Okay.
But we stopped, like... He cheated on me, and then I cheated on him. I was young when I started first talking to him. I was like 17.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? So
if I did the
at the end of the day, I got myself together. He got himself together. And I thought we put that behind us. But clearly, he got something else going on right now, and I need to know what's going on.
So why did you take him back if he cheated? And why did he take you back when you cheated?
I was young, you know? Like, I was young, so...
And how old was he?
He was... 31, I think. He's still old. He's been old. He's always been older than me.
Kiss my Converse.
Okay.
When these results come back,
so he took him back. He apologized.
Like, what is he like? He's not even cool. Like, look at him. Like, he's not even cool.
So you thought you were doing the right thing for your child by taking him back?
Yeah, and then I ended up having a kid, so that was even, like, that brought us more together once we had our kid 3 years ago. And when we had our kid, we were in a happy place. You get what I'm saying? And it's not even like
Is he a good dad?
When he wants to be, but it can't be inconsistent. Like, you can't be a babysitter to your child. You have to be a father to your child. You get what I'm saying? He's financially,
I generate all the revenue.
Financially, he's there, but other than that...
Doesn't sound mentally there.
Money.
Yeah, mentally, look at his head. It's something wrong with his head. Come on, like...
Wow.
There's something wrong with it.
So what is this boyfriend timeout thing?
Yeah, he's on timeout because at first he comes in, it's timeout. Timeout means you're cut off from everything. Don't kiss me. Don't try to touch me. You can't sleep with me. Like, you out the bed. None of that. You get nothing. So basically, he's tired of that. He's tired of it. He think I'm cheating on him because I don't want to, you know, have sexual intercourse with him.
Well, we got to get him out here. So, Basim, come out here.
Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me.
Stay over there, please.
Y'all don't know me.
Basim.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, bro.
No, you don't need to watch nothing.
Watch your mouth.
Basim.
What's up?
Welcome to the show. Are you cheating on Sierra?
No, I'm not. I don't know what's wrong with her, yo. Anytime I go out, I come home from work, I come home, I go out, she think I'm cheating. My friend gave me a hug she gave me a hug. Her lip hit my collar.
He's a liar.
And that's it. Like,
his neck. Suck his neck.
What I look like? Let somebody suck on my neck. Like, how dumb is that?
So if that's okay.
You're alcoholic. You don't know what's going on.
Basim.
I don't.
So I'll give you the benefit of the
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Give me the benefit of the doubt with the hug because I've had lipstick on me.
Exactly.
But hang on.
It was really my friend. She did it on purpose because she acted stupid. Like, that's why she did it.
What about the text messages?
So she gonna get
what about the text messages? I went out to have it. I got off of work. I went out. I had a drink, and I came home. Like, I don't understand what's the problem.
At 5 in the morning.
Well, what?
Time the bar closed.
Get out of
We in New Jersey. We in New York.
So didn't one of the text messages say, "Did you enjoy it as much as I did?"
I went out and had a drink. Like, what's the problem? What's the problem? Is it a problem? I'm gonna ask the audience. Is it a problem with me having a drink with a coworker or a friend? How? Explain to me. Explain to me.
At 5 o'clock in the morning?
Explain to me. How?
So how would you like it, Basim, if
She could go out. She could go out.
till 5 in the morning?
She the one who chooses to stay in the house and don't do nothing with her life. She sit around, she don't do nothing. She don't generate no revenue. I make all the money. I take care of the kid. I pay all the bills. I got the car. I do all the shopping. I do everything.
I do everything. Your car. I have my own car.
She's styling, yo. She's styling. She's styling.
You got to own
She's
one.
styling.
So,
Upgrade yourself.
She's styling.
Upgrade yourself.
Be quiet. What's up,
Upgrade
Rob?
yourself.
can I get a word in?
First of all, thank you for letting me on your show.
How are you?
Appreciate
Preach
it.
yourself. Preach yourself.
So is this...
Spend some time with your son. Do something that you
Do you ever come out for air?
You don't want to. You too
Shut
old
up.
for this.
Coming up, do you live a party lifestyle?
I'm saying I'm in the loop. I'm 36. I'm in the loop. Like,
He lives the party rock star lifestyle.
I'm a rock
He comes
star.
home late all
I'm a
the
rock
time.
star.
Like,
I'm a rock.
This question.
What's up?
You cheated once. You know about it. She knew about it.
Yeah.
You knew she cheated.
Yeah.
Have you cheated any more times?
No, I have not. It's something wrong with her. She's mad. She need to see a psychiatrist. Real talk.
Why?
She needs to see a psychiatrist. Real talk.
Why do you think she needs a psychiatrist?
Because she's jealous and she's
I'm not
mentally
jealous.
ill.
You give me all
It's
reasons
something
to be
mentally
jealous.
wrong
What do
with
you
her.
mean? Like,
Okay,
if I
what
came
is
home
wrong with her?
all
What is
the
men-
time,
what is
drunk
mentally
and
wrong with her?
I don't come in all the time. A lot of times when I come in, she sleeps. So how do you know anything? Like,
Because I hear you. Like, what do you mean?
you
I
hear me and you
I
sleep?
hear everything.
This how dumb she
I
is.
can't even sleep
This
when
how
you
dumb
out.
she
So
What
let
do
me
you
ask
mean?
you,
This how
obviously-
dumb
I'm
she is.
sleeping.
Look, let me ask
Wait,
anybody
hold
in the
up.
audience. Let me ask
shut
any
up,
female
shut
in the
up,
audience.
please, shut
If you
up.
got a dude that pay all the bills, go to work, wouldn't nobody mess with you anyway. Get out of here.
You are.
Look, listen. Anybody but her. Anybody but her.
So what about your partying lifestyle?
No weed.
So tell me about your
She's
lifestyle.
unbelievable.
Tell me
She's
about,
unbelievable. Hey, put the cameras on. She's unbelievable.
do you think you live? Hey, Basim.
Where yours at? You got a quick weave in, like you what you talking about?
I'm trying to talk to you.
What's up?
Do you think you live a party? Do you live a party lifestyle?
I'm saying I'm in the loop. I'm 36. I'm in the loop. Like,
He lives the party rock star lifestyle.
I'm a rock
he
star.
comes home late all
I'm a
the
rock
time.
star.
Like,
I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star.
You're not a rock star.
I'm
You're
a rock
lame.
star.
You're lame as hell.
I'm a
You're
rock star.
lame. You're lame.
I'm lame.
So you have a
But look,
3-year-old, right?
Because you have a
Look,
3-year-old and your
I'm
son
lame.
doesn't even, he barely knows
This sounds
anything about
stupid.
you. Like,
So-
I'm lame. What do you
so-
do
She
with
still
your
won't
son?
mess with you, though.
I don't want to mess with you. You're bugging. You're bugging.
So I don't know why you're talking to them because
She
they're not
don't-
listening to you.
Yes,
You should
they
be
are.
talking to me.
Nah,
Exactly.
they listening to me.
He
They
don't
listening to me.
follow
They listening
instructions.
So you have a 3-year-old son, right?
Yeah.
Do you spend time with your 3-year-old son?
Yeah.
What do you do with your What do you do with your 3-year-old son?
First of all, for all his birthdays, I pay for everything.
Okay, well that's your job. What do you do as a dad for your 3-year-old
I
son?
go to the park.
you
When I got time, I take him out.
So
Chuck E.
if I say once, how many times a week do you do that?
I work a lot of hours though. Like you
So
understand that too though.
Let's ask a year.
Look, this is what I do. This is what I do. Listen, this is what I do.
So?
I build scaffolds and I do construction. So if anybody know about that field, I'll be at work 10, 12 hours a day sometime. When I come home, stop at the bar, I might want to drink or two, come home. Once I start talking, once I drink, I like to
I'm
talk.
over him. All right, so nobody's listening to you. You came here for answers, right? We give him a lie detector test. Now here's the thing. If he fails the lie detector test, what happens?
If he fails the lie detector test,
I ain't feeling
he
nothing,
think that
bro.
his got moved out before. I don't want to see his
I'm
socks.
not feeling
He
nothing.
out. I don't want nothing
I'm
to
not
do with him
feeling
if he
nothing.
failed his lie detector
Okay.
test.
I'm not feeling
I
nothing.
already don't want nothing to do with him
I'm
now.
not
So
feeling
imagine
nothing.
if he fails the lie
Yo,
detector
that's
test.
crazy, yo. How you?
Imagine.
All right, so here we go. Stand up and face each other. Right in front of each other. All right, so
Oh,
I don't care about the audience. Stand there and be quiet.
listen.
Don't move, don't say anything. I'm not listening.
Now watch
So
this.
we asked Basim, did you have sexual intercourse with the woman who you say purposely put lipstick on your shirt? You answered no. Lie detector test determined. When we come back, did you have sexual intercourse with the woman who text messaged you saying it was good for you as it was good
Nope.
for me? You said no. Lie detector determined. So we asked asked Basim, did you have sexual intercourse with the woman who you say purposely put lipstick on your shirt? You answered no. Lie detector test determined he was telling the truth.
Now how you feel?
That's only one.
I want her to get down and kiss my feet.
You're loud.
I want her to get down and kiss my feet.
We asked Basim, did you have...
I tried to tell her.
We asked Basim, did you have sexual intercourse with the woman who text messaged you saying it was good for you as it was good for me? You said no. Lie detector determined...
No.
That was the truth.
All right. Now look how stupid she look. Hey, look how dumb she look.
Oh, really?
Look how stupid she look, yo.
Okay.
Exactly. You still stupid. You still stupid.
Look how stupid she look.
Yeah? Hang on, I'm not finished yet.
How stupid she look.
I'm not finished yet.
Yo,
I am.
she's talking too much.
We asked Basim, other than the one time...
I know your boyfriend cheated on you. Talk too much.
Are you done now?
I'm done.
Because the more you talk, the more we just let you walk off, and I won't do this.
Come on. What you
We asked Basim, other than the one time Sierra knows about,
That's it.
have you had sexual intercourse with any other women? Basim said no. Lie detector determined, however,
What?
that was a lie.
Let me go.
Yo, you believe that, yo?
Let me go.
Hang on.
Let me go.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? The first two questions I read are telling the truth, right?
It's a lot of technical. It go off your heart rate. 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 The dude told me. It go off your heart rate.
Come here.
He told me.
Come here.
It go off your heart rate.
Okay. But anyway.
It go off your heart rate.
So we asked Basim, have you had sexual relations or sexual intercourse with more than 5 women since being in a relationship with Sierra?
No.
Basim admitted yes. The lie detector determined that he was telling the truth.
What?
That was a confession.
I ain't confessing. Come on. Why would I say that?
Yo, it's taking all of me not to
Why would I say
right
that?
now. Like, why am I supposed to...
Yo, she bugging, yo. She don't even act like this. She putting the show on. She don't even act like this, yo. What's wrong with you, though?
Yeah.
You really believe that?
What else am I supposed to believe? You're a liar.
You really believe
Get
that?
away from me. Get away from me.
Isn't it amazing?
Get away
Well,
from me.
look at the sequence.
Get away
The
from me.
first two, I was telling the truth.
You're a liar.
And now the second two, I'm
You're a
lying.
liar.
Get out of here, yo. She's stopping.
So what you're saying is,
It's a lie detector test. It lies.
yeah, no,
It's a lie detector test.
I think it's the person.
You're a liar.
I think it's the
He's not
person.
in it. He's a liar.
I think it's the person, not the lie detector test. So here's the thing. Yes.
It's
I know y'all don't
over.
believe
It's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
admitted having sex more than 5 times with somebody else. So, you know,
There's nothing else I can do. I gotta leave him alone. Like
people come here for answers. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You came here for answers. Sometimes the people don't like the answers, but the truth. You've got the truth. You got the truth.
I know the truth.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I know the truth.
He's dead to me. Like, we're gonna go to court, we gotta get this co-parent right, and that's about it. Other than that, I don't want nothing to deal with him at all. Like, I promise you that I am officially done with him.
All I'm gonna do is go home, mend my relationship, and just get things back to where they belong. That's it. That's it. I'm done, man.
When we return, it does.
32.
But you're 30.
I'm not 21.
I know, you're 32, and your mom's still supporting you.
No, she's not. I paid my rent this whole last
Okay,
month.
so how much... Welcome. Our biggest job as parents is to raise our kids into self-sufficient adults. But what happens if your adult kid thinks that relying on you is sufficient enough? What age do you think parents should stop supporting their kids?
21.
18, 21. What is your name? What about you?
Hi, I'm Angelica.
Angelica.
Yes, I say 21 is a great age to get cut off because that's when you're fresh out of college. You're about to get that adult job. You need to learn how to handle yourself. So 21.
Anybody disagree with that? Young, what is your name?
My name is Twan. And I believe that 18 is a great cutoff age because as parents, you're raising your kids to be responsible adults. Unless it's an emergency purposes, you ain't coming to my bank account.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think it should be to the end of the school or college years, and then during that time, they should have a job to supplement what you're helping them out with. Well, my next guest is here because she says her 32-year-old daughter still expects her to pay for her phone, her food, her rent. Yeah, and she's not having any of it. Please welcome Anna to the show. Hi, Anna. Nice to see you. Take a seat. Wow.
Wow.
Lots of differences of opinions in the audience there. So what's going on with your daughter?
I love my daughter. She loves me, but we're having problem. She needs to grow up. She's 32 and she's not growing up.
Okay.
Can you help us?
Oh, I'm really good. I'm really good at showing people how to grow up.
Oh.
So, does she work?
She graduated from ASU with a bachelor degree in communication and Italian.
Okay.
And she has a part-time job here, part-time job here.
But she'd rather you pay for everything.
Yes. Yes. I've been paying for everything since she was born, but definitely since she was 18, I'm still paying.
But why are you still paying? Why don't you kick her out and...
She's very skillful manipulator.
Apparently for 15 years.
She makes me feel guilty. Mom, you don't give me money, I'll go hungry. Mother's heart, I have to give...
Oh, she's guilting you into the
yes.
money. Okay. But you give in to her all the time.
Yes, yes,
so you
yes.
enable her to take you for a ride, basically.
Yes, yes. And I tell you what, I spoiled her.
Okay.
It is my fault.
Okay.
But I thought that when she reaches a certain age, she would change.
So you treated her like a princess when she was young?
Yeah, oh,
and you're still treating her like a princess?
She's still my princess. Yeah, this is a dilemma.
Didn't she go for a semester abroad?
Oh, yes,
to learn
she did.
Italian, right?
It was, we have to pay for the flight. That was like altogether $5,000. She got pocket expenses, couple $1,000. And then she called me that she ran out of money, so I sent her another $1,500.
So
Yes,
this is going to be an A+ student, right? What were her grades on this trip?
She failed the class, and I say, why? And she says, I didn't buy the books, but Mom, I practiced my Italian. With boys.
With boys?
Yeah.
And had a good time?
She
had a good time, but she failed the reason she went there.
Yes.
So she likes to travel?
Oh, she loves to travel, yes. She would like to go on the trip all the time.
So do I. Can you pay for me too?
Sure, why not? She trained me already.
So you just said when she was on the trip, she ran out of money. She called, Mom, I need money, and you sent it?
Yes.
So whose fault is that?
Her fault because she called.
It's your fault, Mom, because you're the enabler. If you kicked her out and got her on the street and said at 32 years old, grow up, get out, get a job, take care of yourself, right?
Yes.
And you know, you're constantly bailing her out. And if you listen to the audience, you know, 18, 25, 21. I mean, she's not at 21, 18, or 25. She's at 32. And she's still living with you, right?
No.
She's out. Yes! We've got to win! Who's paying her rent? Hang on, but who's paying her rent?
No.
Who's paying her rent?
Mom helps with the rent.
Ah.
She's short every month, okay? But the best thing is, she said, if you don't help me with my rent, I am moving back home. And I said, no, absolutely not. I need peace and quiet.
I think it's time that we met this entitled young-ish lady, 32-year-old Andrea. Andrea, come out here.
Hi, Andrea.
Hey.
I I have no purse, no money.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I love, like, the history talk. I mean, I miss those days at 21. And I miss those days of all that money. I'm 32 now, though. Isn't that weird? I don't see the money, and I do live on my own.
Okay, who paid for your Italian trip?
That was actually both of my parents. My parents are divorced.
Okay.
And I was 21 at the time, and I had gone to university full-time, so both of them did help me at that.
Okay, so it sounds like your mom did a lot for you.
Yeah, growing up, she did, and especially during the time of my parents' divorce. Being a single mom, I think she really put herself out there. She really wanted me to get a college degree, and that's what everyone thinks. You know, you get a college degree, you're gonna get a job after that. But I got my college degree, and in 2008, when the market crashed, we had to take whatever job we could get.
Okay, so we're in 016 now.
Exactly, I love the history talk, right?
Right.
Italy was like decades ago, so I love that.
But you told our producers that you paid for her tuition, right? 100%.
I did. I had a college fund for about $50,000. I took a second mortgage on the house.
So that's $100,000 out of pocket and $20,000 in loans?
Yes.
I have it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your school was $100,000 out your mum's pocket with the loans and everything. Total schooling was $120,000. Used cars, you had a couple of cars, right?
They were very used.
Five in actual fact, used cars, 20,000.
No, not 5. Where are you getting this? No, no, Mom, you didn't buy me 4 cars. I don't even have a car now. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What matters?
It does. It actually does.
What matters is that
It does.
32.
But you're 30.
I'm not 21.
I know, you're 32 and your mom's still supporting you.
No, she's not. I paid my rent this whole last month.
Okay, so how much? So your rent is $200 a month, right?
No, it's over 300.
Okay, so over 3,000 a year. 10 years, 30,000 bucks. Cell phone, 70 a month.
Yeah, did you pay?
We do split on the cell phone.
No.
Oh, hang on.
I'm
32. Thanks for the history lesson. But she's still paying your cell phone bill. Good, well done. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I'm really into you right now. Clothing, shopping. How much money do you spend on clothing a month? Or your mum spend?
No, my mom doesn't buy me. My mom doesn't even come visit me.
You can see why. It costs the money.
No, it's not that. She just, like, neglects me. She basically just ignores my phone calls. So when I try to call her, it's not even for money anymore. It's just to talk to her.
I have a question. Do you think CPS will be after me because I'm neglecting 32 years old?
Hang on. So I have 2 girls, okay? Your mother, and you have a nerve sitting there saying what you just said, by the way. Your mother spent over $190,000 on you and growing up to your 32 years of age. Most 32-year-old people with a skill level and talent that you have are out in the workforce because they've got off their ass and they've gone to work instead of waiting for somebody else. And you are very talented. And you're sitting there like Miss Righteous, and you're not righteous because your mother spent all that money. You went to school, you got a bachelor's, right? And you got all these things and you speak all these languages and I can't get a job?
No, I have jobs.
They're jobs for how long?
Well, one of them's for over 2.5 years.
Okay, how much money are you making? Have you paid her back?
She didn't ask me paid back yet.
You told your mother what? That she should support you until the day you die?
No.
Didn't your mother pay 6 months of back rent for your landlord?
No.
Your mother had never had a conversation with the landlord about paying that, right?
No,
Is
I
that
was
true?
paying it. We're talking about history here. I was younger, and then she's helped me, and then slowly I've been going out on my own like a lot of people do. I mean, let's not put this
Did you pay her money or not?
No, yes, I did.
6 months of back pay, back rent.
It
No,
was not,
she didn't. No, I paid a lot of my rent. Come on.
She paid some, but it seems like if I would have my checkbook here, I would show you transfer of money to Andrea every month.
Well, I have a list of it. It's $192,000, 560. You know what you could buy for that? A small island in Canada. You could travel around the world for a year. You could get a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in Phoenix. Or you could buy a helicopter.
Definitely,
if you wanted to.
Definitely, I wouldn't have a mortgage payment for a house in Tucson.
Here's the thing. everything's no, it's history to you, right? You work for a marketing firm. Have you paid any money back to your mom since?
When we hang out, like, I buy her gifts and stuff. The thing is we don't hang out a lot, and, like, that's what I'm talking.
Why is that?
I don't know, because, I mean, she says, like, oh, I'm so busy, but then she goes on vacation, kind of, like...
On vacation?
Yeah.
When was the last time I went on vacation?
Right when they were calling us for this show.
You went to Chicago. When I go travel, I travel for job, for work.
Yeah, and I do too, but I'm saying, like, we both, she says she's busier than I think she is, but I'm saying, like, I just want to have more interactions with my mom. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people do.
Let me ask you this question. You ever been on vacation?
I mean, sometimes.
Have you ever been on vacation? It's a simple yes or no.
Have you?
Yes.
When?
I go on vacation every week. I come to a show.
Of course, because you're loaded, right? You have your own show.
I do, but you know how much money I give away to charity? You wouldn't even guess.
I would love to know.
Over millions, because I build homes for our veterans. That's what I do with my money. Yeah.
After the break.
Who pays the bill when we go out?
You do something, but you know what? You know what, though? Remember, I had some extra money, and we decided to split it that one time?
One time. One time.
Move over there. Move over there.
Why?
I'm getting really upset right now. Go over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me say something. I don't know what you do.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm giving you a space. I don't know what you do or who you think you are.
I don't think I'm anybody.
But I think that you're in denial of what your mother has done from you. You have a very skilled talent, right? You speak languages. I have a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old daughter. If they treated me like you treat your mother, I would get rid of them immediately.
But my mom says I don't treat her.
No, because you know why she doesn't hang out with you? Because it costs her money every time you near her. And you're supposed to be a 32-year-old adult. You want kids? What do you want in your life?
Yeah.
What do you want in your life? Where do you want to be in your life when you're, well, you're 32 now, when you're 42?
I'm in a great place in my life.
You are?
Yeah.
So you have money, you have a home, you have kids, you have a boyfriend. What do you want in your life?
No, I don't want the kids yet.
Okay, but I'm asking you, what do you want in your life?
I definitely want to have a better relationship with my mom, so...
Okay, and how are you going to do that?
Well, I tried to make her hang out with me, and that's why I invited her to
Why don't you hang out with her?
Because when I work the whole week and the weekend comes, I'm tired. I want to rest. I don't feel like driving 200 miles to hang out with her.
No one's that tired.
Okay, so why? So why?
Does she look tired right now?
Why?
For over 40 years of my life, always full-time, I have right to be tired.
Then you're tired. Then you're too tired.
Okay.
You're too tired.
I tell you what, you can hitchhike from Phoenix to Tucson if you want to see me. And I will show you what it means to hang out. I'll put you to work.
Yeah, exactly. You're not very nice. So I don't think you are nice to hang out with.
So why? There's obviously something happened in your past, whatever it is, because there's a lot of anger there. Do you feel attacked right now?
Yeah, you guys are definitely attacking me. I mean, it's kind of...
I'm just reading facts that are given to me.
All right.
That your mother gives to a producer, and I'm saying to you, as a 32-year-old young adult, there's a point when cutoff comes, right?
I know it already was cut off. It's not giving me money. They didn't give me money now. Like, there's no money.
Only last month. Okay, this is where...
Did you receive money last month? Yes or no?
October 5th. So
well, I wonder if I sent a producer to get your checkbook, I'm sure it's all catalogued, right? Yeah. So then you would say no. Even if it was in black and white, would you still say no?
I don't think she was giving me any money, so...
So where do you live now?
I live in an apartment with a roommate.
Okay. But you pay that based on the money you get from your marketing companies, right?
From my salary, yeah, from my job like anyone else.
Well, I have witnesses.
Oh, yeah, they live with us.
I'm stopping right now.
Okay.
Right now. Look at the audience.
But you won't, because she guilts you into...
Oh, yes?
No, she guilts you into saying whatever she's going to say, oh, I'm going to move back home.
Yeah.
I never do move back home. I mean, do your kids live at home?
My kids don't. They go to college.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying that. I also
And they pay for their way for college, by the way. Yeah. So... I know about supporting people to a certain point, but they have to understand the value of money. Something, obviously, you missed. And you wonder why she's not being part of your life, right?
Well, it's not the money, because that's not what relationships are based on.
But this relationship
Well, if that's the relationships you're having, then that's messed up. Like it should be about love and nourishment. I do work hard and I'm a down-to-earth person, and I definitely don't ask my mom for a lot of money. And I helped her, you know, just with anything in life, we're there for each other. It's not about the money. If it's always about the money, then what is a relationship with another human being?
But you don't have this is not another human, this is you and your mother.
And that's a human being.
But she doesn't want a relationship with you.
Well, if she doesn't want a relationship with me, then screw it,
because she's saying that every time that you are with her, it costs her money.
No, it doesn't have to. She's the one she's like, okay, I have to stay in a hotel. I was like, Mom, you can stay in my apartment. I have a bed you can sleep in. She's like, okay, but then she's like, we'll go to dinner. We don't have to go to dinner.
What do you cook? What do we do? Where do I eat?
Do you?
I can cook for her.
Okay.
I can cook. I mean, you know, it depends exactly what type, you know, of like what we're doing, but usually it's nice to go out and eat with someone. I mean, we're not living in Africa, okay? We're not churning the rice and wondering
who pays the bill when we go out.
You do something, but you know what? You know what though? Remember, I had some extra money and we decided to split it that one time.
One time. One time.
I mean, I'm not like completely on, you know, beggar level.
You're not on welfare yet.
And you know what? And what percentage of the United States is on welfare?
Wow. There's just a lot of anger there. And
Is it?
Yeah. Did you hear what you just said? You should play that back. It's kind of interesting.
All right.
At the end of the day, you're 32 years old. And this is really for you. Because she's going to do what she wants to do. And you have to do what is right for you. All right? I'm going to finish. Because if you continue to, if you do, which is, hey, I'm not making it up. I just look at numbers. There it is. All right? If you continue to give money and you continue to allow her to use your house, do whatever, get money, call, and you give in, and it's normal for parents to take care of people, especially the children. But there comes a point in life, yes, you can buy dinner, but...
That's exactly what she tells me. She's like, Andrea, you're 32. And I'm like, yep, and I don't ask her for money. So, like I said...
Well, I'll tell you what, somebody's not telling the truth here. And I'd love to see your checkbook.
I tell you what, I have all the receipts.
Somehow I don't think you're wrong, but you have to do what is right for you. Still to come.
No,
right?
it's not about the money. I'm just talking about our relationship.
But that's what it's about.
It's not about the money because I don't need money.
This is being recorded.
Don't go away. Closed captioning for the Robert Irvine Show is provided by... Kind of sad when we hear saying that she's mean.
A little bit. I think she gets defensive because, okay, first of all, I understand. Because in reality, a mother and daughter should just have a loving relationship where they can talk to each other and express that during the day or whenever, just, are you okay? How are you feeling?
You just said something that made sense for the first time since you walked on the stage.
Okay.
Which is mother and daughter should have a relationship that is nurturing and loving at any point in time in the day or night or whenever. Absolutely. But that's children in general. But there's a wall and there's a barrier between you that's not allowing that to happen. And if it's money, if it's denial, whatever that is, you have to break that down. And you're sitting there saying, well, she doesn't do this. And the animosity that creates when she feels she has a checkbook with everything in it that she's paying for you. You're saying she's not doing that. So right there's a war because somebody's not telling the truth.
No, right? It's not about the money. I'm just talking about our relationship.
But that's what it's about. You're saying she's never sent me any money. She's nasty. So she's saying this, you're saying that, and then you say you want a relationship, but somebody's not telling the truth. So how can you have a relationship based on lies?
There's no lies. She really is just not talking to me.
But she didn't send you any money.
It's not about the money because I don't need money.
This is being recorded. Good. I will have it proved.
So
I'm not asking you for money.
No, now you know. Here's the thing. You know, this is not going to sort itself out on this show. That's for sure. Because somebody is not telling the truth. Okay? So at the end of the day, I would send her all the receipts that you have copies of and say, this is what I was talking about on the show. Until you realize it's correct or it's incorrect. you're not going to have a relationship. You're going to grow up, have kids eventually and all that thing, and you're not going to have the relationship when you have kids with your mom.
Well, I don't think I have one now with my mom.
That's exactly right. You don't.
Yeah.
But you know why, right?
Well, it's because, you know, I don't ask her for money.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You're saying that you don't, and your mom's saying that she does. So we're not going to solve it.
You're obviously believing her.
Well, listen, they do their research. I just read what they do there, right? I don't need to. I don't need to. You know? You don't want to admit it because you're in whatever. I don't care. It's not my life. You wanted a relationship with your mother. You don't have it because of money. That's what's causing this issue. And if you don't accept that, fine. Go on your way, be happy, and do your job at your marketing company, make $400,000.
But I call her and she goes, hey, and she's like, do you need any money? I'm like, no, Mom, how you doing? She
Don't do it anymore.
Fine.
If you call her and ask, do you need money? Then shame on you. Because you're enabling her and you're going to put millions and millions of dollars for the same thing. And then she's still going to say the same things about you.
Now I have all the audience
Doesn't
here
matter.
as witnesses.
I wish you the best of luck in your marketing.
Okay.
I wish you the best of luck, but this is not going to work, that's for sure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I just want us to hang out and have fun together and, you know, care about each other more. So.
And what I want to see being responsible, able to support yourself. So when I'm not able to help you any longer, I know that you will be taken care of.
Do you blame someone in your life for destroying your family? Then come be a guest on my show and tell me your story. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Love and trust are foundations of any strong and lasting relationship. Unfortunately, we often end up taking one or both for granted, and that's when problems start. Remember, nobody gets into a relationship to get cheated on. If you love someone, then set them free. I want to hear from you, so go to our website at robertirvineshow.com or visit our Robert Irvine Show Facebook page. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.